yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now it's Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Green. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They'll run with Hall. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. Now it's Wilson. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Elijah Moore, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jets get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He finds his man, complete. That's Green. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jets have moved out in front. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket.
The Jets ready to get going again here on offense. On first down, Wilson. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Pretty entertaining start. 14-all the score on EA Sports. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Here's Wilson. To the right side, and he's got more, complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Jeremy Ruckert, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Jets are going to take the lead. Some good games coming up here in Week 3, the first weekend of fall officially. And tonight, the Niners and Broncos from Denver. 49er fans are probably saying, wait, I thought we were done with Russell Wilson. No, they'll see him tonight. And then on Monday night, Cowboys and Giants from MetLife. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Jets are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after. The New York set to take the field. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago, they scored. First and 10, it's Wilson. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jets are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him go.
So here are the Jets now to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that's caught inside the 30. Big yardage that time for the Jets. And even 50 yards. What a first half this has been offensively. I mean, defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
Well, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So 2 thoughts come to mind.
Touchdown! Elijah Moore with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. The Jets going to take over now late in this first half. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete. But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball.
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
They have really had...
The Jets going to take over now late in this first half. After the interception, here's Wilson. And the reception made by Green. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. 40 yards. And the Jets are able to add on to their first half lead. Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. Now Wilson on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. On 2nd and 10. Wilson. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And incomplete on the deep ball. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational.
Zach Taylor's made the decision. He's going to go ahead and throw out the red challenge flag. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. And now out come the Jets. They're obviously right now in the driver's seat, comfortably ahead. They've scored on a couple straight possessions, Charles, and I mean, for them, I guess it's just more of the same, right? Keep doing what you've been doing.
Yeah, it's not typical for us to see games out of reach in the third quarter. Right now, they're unstoppable in this one. And seeing how they just came out onto the field, it does appear like they're done scoring points in this one. They look awfully confident.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Wilson now off the bootleg. Finding Green here on the comeback route. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 25 yards that time. To throw is Wilson. Open man is Uzomah. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled him with the inside run. His running ability has been...
On 3rd and goal, Wilson. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. From 4 yards out. And the Jets will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. What a great drive that was. A long drive, sustained, well executed. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that... A leap, and he's got it! He got it! And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. That's caught by his tight end, Uzomah. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Wilson. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Elijah Moore. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Jets look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Here's Wilson to throw. Green brings it in. Room here to run. Touchdown. A big play there. 72 yards. And the Jets add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th. That was a pretty impressive touchdown play. Those broke. Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. They're in control here as they start 1st and 10 and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game win. Now Hall to start the drive. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
A big pickup of 38.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Got to be feeling confident they're going to get off the schneid. An old coach told me he calls this a relief win. If 0-3 would have been bad, you get to 1-2, you feel a lot better, don't you?
That is so true, and you feel better about yourself. You think to yourself, okay, we're still in the playoff hunt. We're not out of it at 0-3. But the other part, too, it leads to doubt about your system, leads to doubt about your coaches. They don't have to worry about that now. They can move forward.
The Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. This has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nailed it. Historic territory. Perfect phrase for what we are watching. If this were a movie, what kind of rating would we put on it? Who would you allow to watch what we're watching right now? Let's hope this one gets over fast because this game, well decided a long time ago.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Wilson wants to throw it. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Trey Flowers there on the tackle.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. They have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the 4th quarter.
And that they have in
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the Jets, they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2 on the young season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, they will fall to a...
Got your best friend hanging out the arm, though. Got game like I'm dropping me a console. No, I don't swim, but I give a flex. While you there looking the best, feel to get up.
The guy's been working really hard trying to improve. Looks like all that extra work is paying dividends.
On a stage, acting real soft like my skin coming beige. Gonna step out and with him, girl, you fake. Try to get it out, what you handsome. You ain't dance on. Tell your boyfriend, go and put your pants on. Down. The best friend. She went and did the same thing. I'm really mad, but she won't know. Everything has gotta be cool when we living so cold. Feel it in your bones. You ain't gonna feel it till I'm gone. Caught up in your feelings, now you froze. And everything around you getting cold. The chill is in my bones. Caught up in my feelings, now I'm froze. I don't really feel it till you gone. And everything around me getting I'm gonzo, headed where the homie live, cause it's on though. I was chasing 3 women like I'm Mojo Jojo, so my girl got mad and she my bro. Monica, you're wrong though, that's against a bro code. Headed to his home though, know we living solo. Vertebrae, got just broken to his place. It's chin in the space, then I say it's evidence. You entertain my loyalty to infiltrate the only woman that I claim to risk your life to get some strange. All my anger is a pain, you didn't know that I'm a saint. I will blow your up, then I again. Gone. Feel it in your bones. You ain't gonna feel it till I'm gone. Caught up in your feelings, now you froze. And everything around you getting cold. The chill is in my bones. Caught up in my feelings, now I'm froze. I don't really feel it till you gone. And everything around me getting cold. Yeah. Sound like some superheroes. Some black superheroes. Oh, yeah. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero.
You need a bro like me. Military mind stated, and I keep in a degree. You can label me a Huey P. Made a martyr out of Martin, out of Malcolm, out of Mega. I refuse to let these dirty devils make Michael a beggar. A hero CEO, I will go Magneto for my people. Give me liberty or death, that is my credo, not my ego. Dressed in a tuxedo, into party, alter ego. Killed your leader in gazebo, did it for the people. Love what motivated, I did not do it for hatred. But I truly hate the devil, I cannot debate or fake it. I was asked a question and the asker thought it hard. If I was facing death and I could ask one thing of God, I would ask for every to be free here and abroad. And to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God. And to be rightfully
Alright, you're getting somewhere. A big game or two here could get some people talking. I'll let you later.
I'm really out for blood this time, look. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. Heard they was sleeping again, say it no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for war. I see the ops and I'm up in the score. I catch a and jump in the pool. Follow the core and the back to the morgue. Take the sheet off and I some more. When I am done at the scene, I won't leave anything. You won't even know who was involved. Don't let me do it, cause I overdo it and do it till I cannot do it no more. All of the doubters, I'm proving them wrong. Back with the classic, I know it's been long. Had it was missing me while I was gone. I smell the victory back up on top, and it's where I belong. Like it ain't to me, we making history. Fall through the misery, weather the storm. Can't let them get to me, no weapon form should prosper. Be all over my roster, I got options. I keep it right on the dresser, next to the Oscar. Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Woo! Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Running my class, go need to die, go need to die.
downstairs. You mean? Girl. I told you I'd be ready. You always got excuses and you know I be on top of things. Punctual my proper name. On the dot is not your aim. Although we in love, we are not the same. I hit you on that celly. You said you needed 5, that was more than 12 ago. Claim you got your hands tied, time stuck like Velcro. Georgia Peach on east side like it's ATL. You lacking, you tripping, you slacking, impatient, waiting, confused like what happened. You get attitude cause I'm getting mad, cause you wanna take 20 minutes and a half. And on top of that, I gotta get gas out of the freeway, pick up traffic. What the f is you doing? We gotta dip, 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 dip. Cardi, yeah. Watch your tick, 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 tick. Waiting for that last minute for your hell. Now stop playing games, go and bring your downstairs. Come on, let's go. Come on, girl, let's go. Cause you know that time that you wasting like time that you wasting like time.
Today, from Akron. The Jets offense ready to get things started, coming off their first win of the season a week ago. First play, and Wilson wants to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Green. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. Here's Wilson. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. The Jets are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they got off to the tough 0-2 start, but come off a very important first win of the season last time out.
And it's tough when you find yourself in an early season crossroads, but that's exactly where they were. At 0-2, they were thinking if we fall to 0-3, things can spin out of control. But now at 1-2, they shouldn't feel the need to press out there. They're now back in a good spot, find a way to win some games, and keep moving forward.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Jets are on the board first here this afternoon. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap.
Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it.
A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A big pickup of 38. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And this is caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking.
And New York set to take the field. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy ready to roll. Looking to just add. Wilson. Green's got it over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Wilson will throw again. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line. 1 yard away changes what your play calls are going to be.
So here are the Jets now to take over. They were winners last week against Cincinnati, and right now they are in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Wilson. He's going to air it out deep for Green. He's got it at the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jets are able to widen their lead here in this first half. So not only is that... Two fantastic games coming up to wrap up Week 4, the first weekend in October. Tonight, the Chiefs and Buccaneers from Tampa. That's a rematch of Super Bowl 55, of course. And then Monday night, rematch of last year's NFC Championship game, the Rams and Niners from Santa Clara. Coverage on that one, 8:15 Eastern. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. And New York set to take the field. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. Now Wilson. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. With touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Jets have opened the lead up to 30. So that, Charles, touchdown number 20 he scored in his young career. And I've got a feeling he's going to be making a habit. The offense for the Jets ready to take over. Offense running back out here, and you remember last drive was pretty quick, about 10 seconds, Charles. One play, very low.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. 50,
on 1st and 10, Wilson. That's to Davis. He's got it. Touchdown, New York. Corey Davis, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets just continue to roll. Well, what a quick turnaround there. They get the... So out now come the Jets. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want a carbon copy.
let's go now, let's go now, let's go now.
Wilson throwing to start the drive. He's going to air it out deep for Green. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Jets have got it on cruise control. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling.
Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field. And CD, you know, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. One play, one pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just save those calls for this possession instead.
23 yards on the play.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final two. And I don't quite know what's happening here. It's a first down, but the field goal team is out onto the field. Zerline's kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further. The Jets going to take over now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put it. And now on is the field goal unit. And boy, this is speculative at best, crazy at worst. The Jets going to take over now late in this first half. Throwing to start the drive. Wilson. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And got his man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. 71 yards. And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute. So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. To throw is Wilson. Throwing on first down. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Back to throw. Wilson. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a...
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. 27 yards. And the Jets are pouring it on. Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think that they're weak of preparation.
New York set to take the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Here's Wilson throwing to start the drive. He's going to air it out deep for Green. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Jets. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Jets will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Well, we've paid this offense plenty of compliments already, but, I mean, they are deserving as they start another series to be. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown. A great play there. 75 yards. And the Jets are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th. And the Jets set to take the field. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself. Throwing to start the drive. Wilson. He's going to air it out deep for Green. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. Finding the end zone yet again. And the Jets add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that. And now out come the Jets. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare. And they take a knee. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And Pittsburgh with 6 defensive backs in the game here on 3rd down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Wilson. He's going to air it out deep for Green. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, they just continue to roll. And, Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have it. And they will take a knee here. And they'll indeed take a knee. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 3rd down, Wilson. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And got his man complete. And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 40-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that is incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll let this go end zone for Green. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Jets, It'll be a .500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll return home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they also will exit this one at 2-2. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Brooklyn, go see Chirac, Southside, C12, 911, grrr to the reality, we still outside. Mine on the richest, heart in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground, we thrive in it. Ghana boys stocks on the rise, Charlie, this flex know they ready. See, we went on the ride nobody with, we the ones who started with it. Translation, Yanni had to buy, Yanni had Yanni hits. This goes so hard, even the ops go with it, That's how you know we lit. Grrr.
Trust, me taking no loss. We be the hottest on the scene. Gemstones from the dust. Big dog with leash. Where's the love in the streets? Pour my heart on the beat. See that blood on my sheets. Yeah, when me ready, me hit it heavy. I zoom out the pride of my people already. Them I see any. Me, I'm just sharing my journey. I'm thankful that people they hear me. Tribe of Joseph, I'm ahead of the bunch. P5, I was starving for months. A running cuts in, but on my pockets, me need my DNA. Baby for lunch, but we call me a star before BBC. Don't take a lot to get rid of me. Me and them no get the same. Me and them no get the same. For I die, they gon' know who the name is. They say I move like I'm nameless. Cause I only got for the money bags. And I don't really wanna be famous. Man, I'm you know what's up. You know what's up. You pretend, you don't lie. We don't be gang. You know what's up.
We going crazy, we at the top and we never gonna stop. Hop in a ghost, I'ma get swayzy. I just got off of the jet and I cry. I win in a Humvee, I lie. I be on go cause I come from the shot. I'm shooting back, I ain't ducking no shots. Got power like Samson, I cut off the locks. Chirac, Timmer, in the cut like I'm Fredo Santana. Usual Banton, I hop in the Bama, the world is mine. I'm Tony Montana, I'm Pelican Fly. Diamonds on me cause I'm rapping a rock. I'ma go hard, I ain't killing them soft. I'm up in the hills, I feel like I'm Lauren, you ready or not? I like who got businesses, I'm CEO of mine. 1980 Prezi Rolly, we been working overtime. The witness, the police, the pigs, I don't eat swine. Son of Jacob, this biblical, my flow, the holy God. Save money ground up in the gutter where they found us. Stones in the faint Mount Rush. More vacays, more bucks, more race, more foreign trucks, more on a tour bus, more pour cup. Toast to the winners, throw it up.
Juicy, where the drums at?
You know what? Now I know how hard this was. Over 1,967 yards in a season? Sheesh. Congrats on history. I still think I'm better though.
It's another one. We got another one. It's her. Who that? Big baby slide through in that drop top. Something by Benz looking cute. That's honest. Her and her friends, big blinks and snatch waist. Yeah, she brought the. Ain't no way somebody daddy ain't gon' give her the spins with her ends. Cause yeah, she did it. She did it again. A few more tracks and this time she bought friends. Big baby on her way up and showed the stairs to a man's. Not salute the general. TGLX got plans. Yeah. Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro.
They don't know what they info. If it coming like this on the intro, what they here for? If they want the heat, you know who to send for your info. Buy my money like Venmo. This music. Come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I could beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say, I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I could jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy, I gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game, cause the way I'm feeling, I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the benches and jumped in the trenches. No one is better than all of us, and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning. It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game. Don't play with my name, you come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach, put me in the game.
I'm the best, I'm the best, as you know. And I got it, and I own it on my own. Get my way up, get my go, get my go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. I'm the best.
from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. It's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The Jets offense set to get going. Winners of 2 straight coming in. And we'll have our eyes certainly on the pass catchers here, most notably this man in his 5th. From the shotgun, Wilson. He finds his man, complete. That's Green. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Back to throw. Wilson. He's going to air it out deep for Green. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 45 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The delay of game backs them up 5, 1st and 15. Here's now a loose football. The ball comes out, and this is picked up by the Dolphins. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. They fumbled the last time they had the football. Fortunate that it only led to a field goal. 3-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Wilson. He finds his man, complete. That's Green. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 32 that time.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And that is caught. It's Davis. Touchdown. Corey Davis, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
So here are the Jets now to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Wilson. He's going to air it out deep for Green. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time.
Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. With touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Coming up in prime time here in Week 5, a couple of division rivalries on the docket beginning tonight.
Wilson now on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's Green. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. The throw over the middle taken in. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there with his second touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD. But now this offense comes back out onto the field. Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break.
There goes Green. And he's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
It's been quite the game for him individually, a trio. The New York set to take the field. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally
Now Wilson on 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Jets continue to pull away here in this first half. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions.